Dude, what's up everybody? It's time for another Retro Wolf 88 hunting episode, and this is going to be a fun and very fast-paced episode, so let's get into it. In this hunting episode, we are actually on our way to Owensboro, Kentucky to meet up with Jared from Retro Gaming Pandemic at the Consumer Mall, and we decided to hit up a bunch of places on the way to do some retro hunting. And the first stop is going to be the Smith County Flea Market. And I do want to mention that I will have all of these locations we stopped at listed in the description down below in the order of appearance in case you want to check those out if you're in the area. But let's go ahead and get into the Smith County Flea Market, which is a really cool indoor flea market. Let's see what we have here. Final Fantasy VII Greatest Hits.
And everybody.
Oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Excuse me, sir. If we see anything in these boxes that we're interested in, are we able to take a look?
It in there and we'll make a deal.
Okay.
All of it's mine back here, so we'll work. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Oh, very nice. Xbox One games. Let's see what we got here. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. How much you looking to get on some of these Dragon Ball Z pop figures here? Looks like there's a whole $5 a piece. Looks like there's a whole bag of them over here.
Yeah, just go ahead and get the whole bag out there.
Let's see. What about the games there?
Everything's $5.
Okay.
Yeah, $5 a piece.
Got you.
You can take them up there.
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. All right.
I'm thinking about it. How much would you do if I got all 4 of them?
Okay. Are you getting them too?
I think I'm gonna pass on these.
Okay. Well, make me an offer now. Hold on.
Let's see. So $5 a piece, that would be 35. Would you do 25 for all of it?
Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir. Some DVDs and VHS tapes here. Oh, nice. Look at that. You know what? For $1.50, I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna walk out of here with this. I'm glad you spotted this. I can't believe I didn't see it. I mean, it's literally a giant Yoshi. Oh. Well, I'm gonna get that. Because you don't see those very often.
There's another one.
Yep. I'm gonna get both of those. So we got some Dreamcast games here. We got Hydro Thunder, VHS tapes. What is that? Is it? I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Oh, nice, dude. I think I've actually seen this one before, and it's kind of messed up. So that is the Smith County Flea Market. Really cool place, really nice people that work there, and I was even able to work out a pretty cool little negotiation with one of the guys working there to get 4 pop figures and 3 Xbox One games for a fantastic deal. But I picked up a lot of stuff from the Smith County Flea Market, and let's start with a couple of Xbox 360 games. So we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. Picked up one PS1 game, Final Fantasy VIII Greatest Hits. Now the unfortunate thing is that it only has disc 4, so it's missing disc 1, 2, and 3. Picked up a couple of DVDs, being the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 5 from the original show, and a DVD concert of Lamb of God. Picked up a couple of VHS tapes, and these are actually anime VHS tapes, which are pretty hard to find, and those 2 tapes are Biohunter and The Blade of Kamul. Shockingly, we actually found 3 loose Sega Dreamcast games for $1 a piece at this flea market, and those 3 games are NCAA College Football 2K2, Hydro Thunder, and NFL 2K2. Yeah, they were loose and 2 of them were sports games, but you don't find Sega Dreamcast games out in the wild very often. I also picked 3 Xbox One games up, and those games are Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Xenoverse XV, and Halo 5 Guardians. And lastly, I was able to pick up 4 Dragon Ball Z pop figures, which I was able to get for like $3 and something a piece, which I'm very happy with. And those figures are Vegeta in training, Android 16, Gohan training outfit, and Krillin. Next location is a thrift store called Haven House, and we didn't spend a whole lot of time in there, but I did walk out with one thing. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. Haven House Thrift Shop Donation Center.
You love sports games down there?
That's weird. It's a PAL game. European. Yeah, I see. Definitely been picked through. So there's somebody out here hunting. Probably $1, I would say. Yeah, I'll take a chance on this Rapala Pro Series fishing game. So that is the Haven House thrift store, and as you saw, the only thing that I picked up was Rapala Pro Series on the PS4, and it is the PAL version. I thought that was a little strange to find a PAL version PS4 game in a random thrift store in the middle of nowhere. Next place we stopped at is another thrift store slash sort of indoor flea market called the Willow Tree. And I didn't walk out of there with a lot either. Some of their prices were a little bit too high for me, but let's go ahead and roll that footage. The game's down here at the bottom. Are they all, so they're all marked with the tag there? Okay, gotcha.
It's gonna be for the price, how much cheaper.
Gotcha. Never heard of that Hummer game. Pro Race Driver. Some PS1 sports games. Gun, Splinter Cell, Double Agent, Test Drive.
COVID-19.
Oh, those pins?
Authorized oral treatments that can be taken at
That's not cool.
Ouch.
Home Alone 3.
Thought it'd be too difficult to refund this year?
That is pretty cool. Oh, check that out. It's a freaking PS2 game. So that is the Willow Tree. The games were definitely priced at eBay, and the only game that I walked out of there with was Cyber Tiger on the PS1 in really good condition, and I talked him down to $3 for it instead of $4. The next place we stopped is actually a really awesome indoor flea market called the Tennessee Flea Mall, and I walked out of there with a few pretty cool things. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. Tennessee Flea Mall. Hopefully this is where we hit the jackpot. Oh, sweet. Is that a Pokemon lunchbox or just card 10?
Yeah, lunchbox.
And Jared would like that. Simpsons trivia game. Lisa. There's freaking, this is either Itchy or Scratchy from The Simpsons. I'm not sure which one. Man, this booth has a lot of cool stuff. Oh, there's a California Raisin. When I was a kid, dude, I used to have a bunch of these. It's a little Mario figure from Jack's. We got some games. Definitely been picked through. Oh, you found some games? Oh, man. All sports. Really? God, dude. It's probably because they're freaking PS4 games. PS3 games are pretty cheap. Oh, man, this is some good stuff, too, dude. $8.50. No. $9.50. No. Man, yeah, these games are eBayed. These are definitely eBayed.
This.
Oh.
And this is Ninja Storm, which is my favorite. So, yeah, I'm getting that.
That's a blue VHS tape, dude. That's pretty cool.
Are these
Dude.
Are these original though?
Probably not. They're probably reprints, but you see prices anywhere for $3. So these are originals, and they're $3 each. I gotta pick up Say Cheese and Die. I finally found some Goosebumps. Say Cheese and Die again. Gotta get that. Let's get Welcome to Camp Nightmare. I think I'm just gonna get 3 for now.
First, Goosebumps, where the terror began, and the screams go on forever and ever.
Check this out. I'm getting that.
Dude, that is awesome. Where'd you find that
It
at?
was in that same booth, just hidden
Yeah.
behind some like clothes. Yeah, there's Spider-Man one too, but they're $5 a piece. I don't want to get both of them. But
That's
this is
really freaking cool. What year did that come out?
sweet. 1992, so the year it came out.
Nice. $2.99. The Party Wagon. Oh, nice.
I don't know if that's what
$2 yet. You know what?
the new ones are.
For $2, I'm gonna grab that.
It smells like a fucking horse's on here.
So that is the Tennessee Flea Mall, and I didn't get a whole lot, but I got a few cool things. So I walked out of there with this cool little Nintendo Hot Wheels toy, which is a Mario Kart cart. I also picked up one PS1 game, being Marble Master. And I am starting to collect Goosebumps books, so I walked out of there with 3 Goosebumps books, being Say Cheese and Die, Say Cheese and Die Again, and Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Next up is a really large indoor flea market slash antique mall, and it's called Bright's Antique World. Here we are at Bright's Antique World. Here we go. This is the booth right here, man. Flintstones Hot Wheel. That's actually pretty cool. Tom and Jerry. Another Street Fighter 2 Hot Wheel. I like that. $14.99. Not too bad. It's even in a little in a plastic protector too. That's pretty cool. Dude, look at that. Okay, bro. I think I gotta get that. I think I gotta get that, man. Just because the Ace Ventura movies are some of my favorite comedies of all time. So I feel like I need to walk out of here with this. This is a Nintendo DS case. I don't know, but that's pretty cool, man. So I only picked up a few things from Bright's Antique World, but I got a really good deal on most of it because it was in a booth that was 50% off, and I picked up 2 PS1 games, being Atari Anniversary Edition Redux and Disney's Treasure Planet. I also picked up a complete in box Super Nintendo game that's actually in really good condition, and that game is Super Play Action Football. 100% complete in box. And lastly, my favorite pickup from Bright's Antique World is this, a die-cast car from Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, which is one of my favorite comedies of all time. Next up, we stopped at a place in Owensboro, Kentucky called Peddlers Mall, and this was one of my favorite places we stopped at. Now, sadly, we had to get in a hurry because we were going to meet Jared, so I didn't get to see everything in there, but I walked out of there with some pretty cool stuff. So we're here at the T&T Vendor Mall, which we thought was called the Peddlers Mall, but it's under new management. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the 360 for $2. I think I'll bite. God, dude, it's just been picked through like crazy, man. Devil May Cry 3 for $2.25. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. $22. So we found the best booth we found in this place so far. First of all, we've got this giant tub full of toys, you know, just full of all kinds of cool little, you know, miscellaneous toys, like this little Donkey Kong vehicle, which honestly I think I might grab this because this is pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna grab this. But there's a ton of games, even some GameCube games. We got MVP Baseball 2004 on the GameCube, Madden 2005, and then there's a copy of NBA Live 2003 here. I'm gonna pick up this PS1 game, and thinking about picking up these 2 Sonic books. Just all kinds of cool stuff over here. This is the booth right here. And then look at this Classic Cheat Codes edition. Cheat codes for some classic NES games. So I picked up some pretty cool stuff from Peddlers Mall, and the first thing I got here is this little Donkey Kong toy. It's this little Donkey Kong car, which I think is something Skylanders, which is really weird, but it's pretty cool. And I picked up 1 PlayStation 1 game, and that game is actually called 1. Next thing I picked up is this. These 2 really cool Sonic the Hedgehog books, which are just basically little kids books from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Picked up another cool little book, Classic Cheat Codes edition, which has a bunch of cheat codes for some old school NES games. And lastly, I picked up a stack of of games for the PlayStation 2 and 1 game for the Xbox 360, and those games are Splinter Cell, NCAA College Basketball 2K3, Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, Devil May Cry 3, Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and Grand Theft Auto 5. And finally, we left the Peddlers Mall to head to a game store called Mega Replay, and there we were meeting Jared from Retro Gaming Pandemic. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. Mega Replay. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. This guy's real goofy looking. We're gonna get a nice close-up of that face in wide lens view.
I thought we were about to kiss for a second. Dude, Harvest Moon 64 for $7 is...
For 69.
69, yes. 69.
You know you want to buy Lester the Unlikely, one of the worst Super Nintendo games
I've
ever made.
I've never played it.
Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on it.
Really?
It's horrible. Horrible. Had it narrowed down to NBA Courtside 2002, NFL Blitz 2003, and Hot Wheels Velocity X. They're all priced pretty good. They're all complete. I think I'm going to get Hot Wheels Velocity X because this one seems to be priced the best. And this is a pretty uncommon game that you don't see very often. So I'm going to walk out of here with this one. The Mega Replay was a pretty cool store. It was all right. They had a few GameCube games that I needed complete in box, but I didn't want to spend a whole lot because I knew that we were going to be going to more places the next day. But I did walk out of there with at least one complete in box GameCube game, and that game is Hot Wheels Velocity X. So there you have it, folks. That is our hunting adventure while we were on our way to Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank Jared from Retro Gaming Pandemic for driving down to join us. Again, all the places we visited will be in the description in order of appearance so that you can check them out as well if you're ever in the areas. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about all the places we stopped at and my pickups. Folks, I always appreciate you tuning into the channel. Stay safe out there, keep playing games and having a good time, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later.